Believe it or not, I actually have never ran this 1980s car on a mile-and-a-half track. If you know me, you know I love the old bumpy Atlanta, so I figured this will be the perfect combination. No roof flaps. It's gonna be a wild one here today at Hot Atlanta. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump into the content. Two things that stand out to me. First off, 80 laps here today. It's gonna be a long race. 80 laps is gonna be ridiculous here at Hot Atlanta. The second thing is, we qualified in position number 2. Who would have saw that coming? So hopefully, we can go snag a W here today. I don't know what we have in the long run, but we are definitely quick on the short run. Pace car is off. When will the leader go? He's gonna jump it pretty early. We might lose a position going into turn number 1 and 2, so put me down to position number 3. I think they may have restarted in first gear, man. They were ready to go, but we have put it up to the 4th gear. I love the outside. I feel like that's where I'm going to want to be throughout the entire day. That's where I feel comfortable at. So let's see how we're going to feel going into turn number 3 and 4. Guy behind me is in full attack mode in that number 14 car. He's going to try to take me on the outside, just where I wanted to be. So we got to be careful here. We are hunting down that number 2 car, trying to reclaim position number 2. Let's see what kind of run this is going to be. I am so surprised we did complete lap number 1 with how huge of a field we actually have here. This 14 is still in attack mode. Here we go. Now I can get up here to the line I want. Run all the way up here on the Kyle Larson line. That's where I like being. That's where I qualified so good at. I feel like that's where the true lap times are going to be. Big launch coming off turn number 2. Look at how much we just gained on that number 2 car, man. This draft is going to be wild. Nearly 185 miles per hour going into turn number 1 on the brakes slightly. Just ran my fastest lap of the race all the way up against the wall, and we're going to hammer down. We are in dirty air, and this car feels so different in dirty air. But once again, another launch off turn number 2, man. Nowhere to really take it here. I can try to take it to the bottom groove. He keeps running the bottom. He might try to protect it going into turn number 1 and 2, or will he move up to the top? Here we go. We might be going for the lead here in just one moment here in Atlanta if we continue at the pace we are at. Now, the 14 car is coming with me up to the front. The outside is still holding up so far. Yellow. First yellow flag of the day is going to drop on lap number 4.
Dude, what happened there?
Nearly 70 laps to go off the line. Pace car is headed to pit road. Here we go, boys. Hopefully we can time this one a little bit better than the initial start. They're taking on very slow. What kind of send is this going to be going into turn number 1 and 2? Right on the bottom the first time by. I don't feel too comfortable down here, but I'm still going down here to try it. All right, boys, we got to return to the outside. We got to do what has been working for us all day. One thing I'm finding crazy right now, watch the mile per hour range when we back this thing down in the corner, man. I seen last time by, we was going 140 at 9, 147 this time. Absolutely ridiculous. Might have a contender for the lead up there. He's there, boys. When we make that move, drop the yellow again on lap 13. Things are heating up at Atlanta. Still yet, nobody in the field has been yet to take tires. I feel like you got to keep your eye on that number 14 car behind me. He has shown a lot of speed. Also, we got a laps car starting to our inside down there. So keep your eyes open for that. Let's see if he stays out of the way or if he's going to get up there and try to earn his lap back. Pace car is in. It's go time. The leader fired off immediately, man. Didn't even wait for the green. He went, and that's going to leave him a very big gap here going into turn number 1 and 2. So this is a big opportunity for us to send it, man. My biggest complaint, my biggest issue here today, I believe it's the dirty air, man. The dirty air is the biggest thing I did not predict going into this. I feel like if we can somehow get this car out front and get that clean air, it'd be such a big advantage. Cars coming off pit road right here in front of the leaders. This might be big, boys. Let's see if he's going to pull over. He definitely is onto the bottom groove. This could shake everything up. Did that many guys get penalties there? That is ridiculous. I'm beginning to feel the tire wear play a factor for the first time here today. I'm a little bit on edge around here. Nearly got the wall right there. This is going to open up the door for that number 14 car. He's going to come to my inside and potentially get position number 3 from me going into turn number 1 and 2. I believe he's going to do it, and look out up front because they are side by side for the lead. The race is on for the lead. The yellow flag is out. We're begging for tires, man. I just feel like it's still way too early.
You gotta back off, man. You're skipping the road. Nice save there, bro. Nice save.
We got takers on pit road. I'm keeping this thing out. We're going to be running in position number 2. This is not going to be fun. We're probably going to lose a lot of positions. Will that number 1 car jump the restart? I believe he's going to. He's taking them very slow, being inconsistent. Here we go, boys. Green flag is out. We left all the guys in the bottom groove. Left the guys behind me pretty good. Now, there is a fair amount of cars back there that did stay out, just not really that many. And as far as good quality cars and drivers, not really that many stayed out. But we're going to see what we have here, boys. Try to bring this thing home a winner. Still a ways to go here from Atlanta. Ideally, I'd love to come to pit road about lap 40 or so. We're going to see when the next yellow flag does fall, and we're going to have to make our decision based on that. Can we go get that number 1 car? Now would be a great time to show if we have anything for the lead. This number 3 car is behind me. He's to my back bumper. There's lap traffic ahead. The lap traffic is going to be running the bottom groove up here, or will they move up to the top? They're running the bottom into the wall, and we're going to save it. I told you, if you snag that wall, you probably aren't going to save it. We got very fortunate that we did save it when we snagged that wall. More lap traffic ahead. How is this going to turn out? He's going to the outside. Every time there's a lapped car, it's going to hurt the leader regardless, man. I am struggling. The 4 new tires have made it to my back bumper, and they're going around me pretty easily here with that number 2 car. Here comes the 14. He has been fast all day. He's going to try to pin me down coming off turn number 2, and they're going to try to attempt to take me 3 wide, man. Everyone has called that number 1 car. They're bumper to bumper to bumper ahead of me, man. Put it down to P6. Look out up front, boys. Here we go. This is the battle for the lead. The race is on. The number 4 car is taking me to the inside. He's going to easily get back around me. Put me down to position number 7. But that battle up front is getting big, boys. You never know if they're going to end up taking each other out there. And look at the battle up front. Oh my goodness. I thought they were about to have a crash there coming off turn number 2. I got to keep my eyes open. They're thinking about taking them 3 wide. Back down to 2 wide. They're being aggressive up there. I got a lap car behind me. We knew it was a matter of time before this race really heated up, and you're seeing it now. I have now fallen all the way down to position number 8 with staying out. There is the yellow flag I needed. Now it's time for me to come in and take 4 new tires.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I apologize. My complete bad.
34 laps remaining. All of them cars to the inside are 1 lap down. This is going to be huge, boys. Pace car is in. I would imagine they're going to jump it with the old tires up front, and it is go time, I do believe. We'll better check up right there. Some of these guys aren't moving too good. We got to be smart. 40 tires on the car. It's going to be easy to get some of these passes done. Obviously, there's a bunch of lap traffic down low. And they are 3 wide for the lead, back down to 2 wide. Almost worked. You see some guys up here absolutely struggling. That 24 is 1 lap down. We're going to go around him pretty easily. Still running in position number 9. What a wild turn number 1 and 2. Now I can get aggressive, put this thing back up on the outside where I want to go, and hopefully drive our way back up to the front. Here we go, going for position number 8 and hopefully position number 7 as well coming off turn number 4. We got one of them, boys, up a P8. What can we do with that number 5 car in front of me? Look out, man. It's getting crazy up there. I still want to continue running this outside. I feel like that's where the speed is. Oh, man, they're going to blow the corner up here in front of me. I'm going to have to get out of the gas and go low. But that's going to put me around a lapped car. We are not racing an inside of the number 5 car. I'd love to be running the outside right now. But unfortunately, man, he's going to try to pin me down. He tried it, man. He's center in deep. I'm going to send it in very deep as well. Back to the throttle. Can we get the 2-for-1 deal, man? Some of these guys are going to be struggling with no tires up here. Here we go, underneath the number 4 car. Will this put me up to position number 6, man? We are charging, boys. Hopefully we can clear him pretty easily. Center in very deep. I'll make sure we did clear him. Let's go put it inside the top 5. Contact ahead. This might be big, boys. Let's go underneath that number 14 car. You're seeing the tires show right now, man. You're seeing the tires come to life at the moment. I don't know if we're going to get all the way up to the lead on this run, but we're going to see, man. The biggest thing is we got another set of goodbyes on pit road for when we need them. Another great runoff. Put it up to position number 4 if we can get around the number 2. The 2 has been strong all day. He currently does not have tires on that machine. So now I can run the outside just where I want to run, send it in very deep, get back to the line I like. And let's see, man, they're going to try to race me down here, washed up the track a little bit, but it's going to be a great runoff. They're side by side ahead down the back straightaway. We got 30 laps remaining, boys. 30 laps remaining. This race is heating up lap after lap. Now, if we get the yellow flag, decisions are going to need to be made. I might need to move down to the bottom group, try something different, man. I'm just not making up the time I want to up top. Now, a few of these guys in front of me, all three of them very well might be on 4 new tires. You never really know. If how shuffled up the field is right now, you just don't know who's on what strategy and who has tires left in the bank. His 8 car's there. He's probably going to send it in pretty deep, going into 1, and potentially get that position, but we know how strong the outside has been holding up all day. He's going to get a great drive off. It's not going to be enough to get it. Lap traffic is pulling over to the apron. They're saying out of this fight with 20 laps remaining. I don't think I have anything for the leaders at the moment. Here comes that number 8 car to my inside. He may have it this time, man. 7 car behind me is to my inside. He's trying to put me down to position number 6, and at the line, I believe he's going to. Under 14 laps remaining, I believe we burned our tires up a little bit. Here comes the 12 car behind me to my inside. I think if the yellow flag came out now, whoa, into the wall hard there in front of me with that number 5 car. He had the same issue. 2 laps to go at the line. The 4 car has made it to my back bumper. It's just a matter of will he be able to get around me, man. I think I might be able to hold him off for 2 laps here. Might be able to hold him off for 2 laps. That 15 car behind me is 1 lap down, but he just came off pit road with 4 new tires. So he might blow my absolute doors off here, and I think I'm going to easily let him go here on my outside, as he's going to make it rotate a whole lot easier than me. Now, the leaders will be taking the white flag this time by no reason to over-push this thing or make any mistakes here. 4 cars there behind me. Let's try to hold him off for another lap. He definitely likes running the bottom, so maybe I should try to go down there. He's definitely going to rotate a little bit better than me. Will he get a better run off? I don't know if I can commit to the throttle. I'm trying, boys. I mean, we're going to have the outside. We just don't really have the grip to make a whole lot happen here on the outside. We are also running down position number 7. Did he run into any more trouble? Going to back this thing down very early just to make sure we make the corner. The 4 car is going to go around me. Almost trouble ahead with the number 5 in the left car. We got Shake and Bake in the chat there. I love it, man. This is the final lap at Atlanta. Position number 9. Can we get one more send here and go for position number 8? I don't think it's going to happen. Off turn number 4. We're going to wheel this thing home. Really wish we would have got the final yellow flag so we could have came in and took tires there. But it is what it is, man. We faded there after 40 laps on the tires. And we are all good. Position number 9. Not a bad one. I'll definitely take it. And they're wrecking going in. Oh, boy. Wrecking going in to turn number 1 and 2. I do hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'd like to thank my tier 2 Patreon members and my tier 2 YouTube members for supporting the channel. It means the world to me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys did enjoy.